Supreme Court redistricting continues to make its way through the legislature in Baton Rouge. It passed in the Senate and is now headed to committee in the House. But some members of our Northwest Louisiana delegation have problems with the proposed new map. So here's what we're talking about. This is the map outlined in SB 255. The purpose is to create a second majority minority district, which it does, but here's the problem some of our lawmakers have with it. As you just see, in that upper left-hand corner, Caddo and Bossier parishes. Caddo, you'll note, is split in half and then partially split again. The northern half will be led by the northeast corner of the state. The southern half is in a district based in Lake Charles, and the majority of Shreveport would be included there. If it sounds confusing enough, well, it gets worse.
My area of town, which is the South Highlands area, is actually split in half between the two districts. Right down Line Avenue, which I find really concerning. I think people are going to be very confused.
Senator says the map was designed in a way that keeps the Northwest Louisiana region from having much of a voice in the Supreme Court.
It's really concerning to me that the two sister cities that are the furthest away from this capital will not have a unified voice and really have a very limited chance of having someone from our area on the state Supreme Court.
And Presley says one of the tenets of redistricting is being reasonable.
If you just put a map up and show it, the appearance of reasonableness is the top thing that people are one of the top tenets that we're supposed to look at when we're doing redistricting. There is no way that anyone that looks at this map will say, yeah, it appears reasonable.
Presley attempted to add amendments that would at least try to keep Caddo whole. All four Northwest Louisiana senators voted for those amendments. 3 of them voted no on a full floor vote, but Shreveport Senator Sam Jenkins was a yes. I asked him if he was concerned that Caddo Parish was being split.
I think a greater good is involved here, and I'm going to support the greater good, which is making certain that we have 2 minority seats on our 7-member Supreme Court. Now, I would prefer that our area not be divided that way. But that's not the only area that is split in some form or fashion. Redistricting is hard. It's not easy. Yeah. It's generally going to have some drawbacks that people do not like. But I am going to support the greater good.
SB 255 will be heard in House committee tomorrow, then on to the House floor probably next week. If changes are made, it returns to the House and potentially to a conference committee.